Hey everyone, welcome back to the Recovery Series, a space where we talk about growth, healing, and real life lessons from those on a journey to become better versions of themselves. I am Tehseen, and today's episode is a special one. It's all about things to do when you are young. Now, I know we all come from different paths. Some of us are in recovery from addiction, trauma, bad choices, or just the messiness of life. But being young or feeling young is an opportunity. And today, I want to share some things I wish someone had told me earlier. So if you're turning in and you're in your teens, 20s or 30s, or even you're just restarting your life, this one's for you. Let's get into it. First, figure out what you like, not what they told you to like. When you're young, it's so easy to go with the crowd. We do what our friends do, what our parents expect, what social media says is cool. But one of the most powerful things you can do is ask, what do I actually like? Whether it's a type of music, career path, way of dressing, or lifestyle. This is your chance to experiment, and that's not being lost. It's called learning yourself. In recovery, we often say you're not starting over, you're starting from experience. So let your curiosity lead you. Second, talk to people who have lived more life than you. You would be surprised what you can learn from a 60-year-old sitting on a park bench or a 40-year-old who's been through hell and back. Ask questions. Listen. Be humble enough to say, I don't know everything. Recovery isn't just about healing from the past. It's about preparing for the future and wisdom. That's one of the best survival tools you'll ever have. Third, learn one skill that can make you money and one that just feeds your soul. It could be cutting hair, graphic design, cooking, coding, photography, whatever. Having a skill gives you independence, especially when you're trying to rebuild or take control of your life. But don't forget the soul stuff. That thing that makes you lose track of time. Music, painting, writing, running. Something that doesn't have to be productive, just joyful. Fourth, make peace with failure. You'll do it a lot. Here's the truth. You're going to mess up, maybe big, maybe often, but don't let that stop you. Being young means you have time to course correct. Don't let failure define you. Let it refine you. In recovery, we learn to live one day at a time. So if yesterday was rough, today is a new chance. Don't give up just because it didn't work out the first time or the fifth. And the fifth one now. Travel if you can. Even if it's just to the next city. Get out of your bubble. See how other people live, speak, worship, eat, and think. It helps you see the world and yourself differently. It teaches gratitude, it teaches perspective. Travel doesn't always mean a plane ticket. Sometimes it's just stepping into a neighborhood you've never explored. Sixth, invest in your mental health early. Therapy, journaling, meditation, having a support group, talking to a mentor. Don't wait until your life falls apart to get help. Recovery is ongoing, and your mind, like your body, needs care, attention, and rest. Seventh, when you're young, it feels like everyone's your friend. So build real relationships, not just social media connections. Hard times reveal who really stays with you and who doesn't. So invest in people who show up, people who tell you the truth, people who see the good in you even when you can't see it in yourself. Real connection is one of the best protectors against relapse, depression, and isolation. You don't have to have it all figured out yet, but start somewhere. Take small risks. Say yes to growth. Say no to people pleasing. Chase purpose, not popularity. And remember, every day you wake up is a new chance to rewrite your story. You're not too far gone. You're not too late. You're exactly where you need to be, and your best days can still be ahead. That's it for today's episode of the Recovery Series. If something in this episode spoke to you, share it with a friend, subscribe, leave a review, and keep coming back. Until next time, be kind, be yourself, keep going. You're doing better than you think. Bye-bye.